this model so they can predict decades into the future.
Artificial intelligence.
They will take control.
The world's largest, most powerful rockets.
Superhuman AI that could take over the world.
Elon Musk's Starship.
In the last 0.1% of the entire human history, we invented all technology. In the next 4 to 5 years, we will see 100 years of technological change and the impact it has on the economy and society. In 2001 was the first year that humans generated more data in a single year than in the entire history of humanity together. Is this becoming reality?
Hello, mabuhay. Today we're having an interview about something that quickly becoming a part of the student everyday life here at the University of Makati.
So, hello, I am Gilmark. In today's interview, we'll explore how artificial intelligence is becoming part of students' life. So, araw-araw ginagamit na natin yung AI for convenience and for new knowledge. So, in helping from our homeworks and new things. So, as AI tools become more common in schools, students are discovering both the benefits and the challenges of using AI.
Hello, sino po sila at ilang taon na po sila?
Ako po si Alan Gabriel Ambertis and 20 years old na po.
Hi, my name is Lara Gunet Bote and I am 19 years old.
My name is Sarah Jean Ciatalde from 2BBSFM.
I'm Edward Zamora.
Ano po yung age and saan nakatira?
I live in Cavite po, Bacoor.
So, confidential po yung age?
Yes.
Okay. So, we will be asking you with regards to the daily use of AI para sa mga estudyante. So, first question is, can you tell us what kinds of AI tools you use as a student?
I use Gemini, ChatGPT, DeepSeek. Yan, yung mga yan.
So, ginagamit nyo rin po ba yung Meta AI?
Yung sa Facebook?
Yeah.
Hindi. Pag ano lang yun, MM gamit lang with friends.
For conversation.
The most common type of AI that I use is ChatGPT and sometimes CC when it comes to daily and homework use.
So, basically, ChatGPT is more...
It's more involved in my homework, in my terms of my academics and studies, because not only it helps me with my homework, but it also helps me learn my lessons easier and makes me understand different concepts better.
Actually, yung mga AI tools na ginagamit ko mostly is Killbot. Ano ba siya? AI?
Yes.
Killbot, Grammarly, and ChatGPT.
I use ChatGPT and Gemini AI. Minsan naman po is Getliner AI po.
Ganun. So, in what ways has AI helped you in your daily life or school, work, and activities po?
Pinadali po ng AI yung mga paggawa po ng activities and yung pagsagot po minsan sa mga quizzes po.
Dun sa Killbot, sobrang helpful niya for me kasi parang na-fulfill niya yung mga shortcomings ko when it comes sa grammars and ganun din sa AI, ganun din sa ChatGPT. Like, pag may mga may mga lapses ako sa ganitong topic, parang na-fulfill niya and mas madali kong naiintindihan.
As a working student kasi, minsan may times na parang limited lang yung time na pupunta sa akin. And with the help of AI kasi, hindi naman ako dun nagre-rely fully, pero like, mas mabilis ko napapagawa yung mga deadlines na kailangan kong i-meet. So, yun.
Again, AI has become a huge help when it comes to my academic life as a student because it made my life easier. Yeah. Kasi yung AI, kumbaga magbibigay ka lang ng mga different commands na nag-suit sa kailangan mo and mga needs mo, bibigyan niya na sa yung results. Of course, kailangan mo din ng sarili mong input para masabi mong mag-alpa siya na responsibly. Hindi yun nakarelay ka lang mismo sa AI.
Tama. So, what challenges or difficulties have you faced when using AI tools?
The most common kasi lagi na nakikita ko sa kanila is similarity ng format. So,
Ayan.
kapag ginagamit mo siya, tapos tinitingnan mo yung gawa ng ibang AI, may kitang pare-pareho. So, madali mo nilang masasabi na gawa ng AI. So, kailangan pa rin talaga ng sarili mong input as a human para magkaroon ng differentiation yung gawa ng AI.
Tsaka kapag sa mathematics, medyo inaccurate siya.
Yes, kailangan mo talaga i-recompute.
Siguro yung pag gumagamit kasi ako ng AI, parang minsan hindi pa rin ako sure kung tama ba talaga yung information na binibigay niya sa akin. So, yun, parang may doubts pa rin. Kaya minsan, nag-search pa rin talaga ako kahit may sagot ng binibigay sa akin.
Yung sa ChatGPT po, yung pinaharap ko po doon na problema is yung may maximum po siyang tanong na kailangan within a day lang po. Ayan. Ayun na.
Wala akong maisip, feel ko wala. Wala naman.
And how do you think AI is changing the way students learn today?
Feeling ko, kasi yung AI, parang mas napapadali niya yung paggamit or yung yung parang pag-study natin. Kasi nga, di ba, parang natutulungan niya tayo na maintindihan yung mga bagay na hindi natin kaya intindihin. So feeling ko ayun yung help ng AI is to paano ba tawag dito? Parang niya yung mga estudyante, tutulungan niya yung mga estudyante na mas mapadali yung pag-aaral.
Yes po. Minsan po, pag hindi ko po alam or hindi po ma-explain sa Google, pumupunta pa ako sa AI para malaman yung anong definition or function ng sinesearch ko.
I think mas nagiging modernized siya at mas mapadali yung pag-aaral ng students based sa kung paano nila ginagamit yung AI mismo sa use nila. Pero of course, kailangan pa rin control and responsibility nilang ginagamit na monitor yung paggamit ng AI.
I mean, siguro, mas kasi yung generation ngayon, mas gusto nila yung convenient, yung mabilis. Ang downside lang kasi nun, parang ang daming percentage ng students na masyadong nagre-rely sa AI. And feeling ko rin, nakaka-affect din yun sa, like, learning journey nila, kung masyado silang dependent sa AI.
So, may studies kasi dyan na yung era natin sa paggamit ng AI, nababawasan yung critical thinking. So, kailangan pa rin natin maging mindful. So, this is a yes or no question. Do you agree with using AI in learning new things and guiding in education as a student?
Can you repeat po the question?
Yes or no question lang po ito. So, do you agree with using AI in learning new things and guiding in education as a student?
Yes.
Yes, I highly agree.
I agree.
Opo, ma-agree po ako. Pero dapat limitahan lang yung paggamit ng AI. Ayun lang po.
Thank you for that, Mr. Bertis.
So, that's all for the interview. Thank you, Mr. Edward Jan Zamora.
Thank you for that, Miss Bote.
Thank you, Miss Jaina Taide.
This is the story of how students are embracing AI, not as a replacement for learning, but as a partner in the journey. In a world where knowledge is just a click away, the question isn't whether AI will be part of education, it's how we choose to use it.